Any tips on being a streamer? Yes, a ton of them. We'll talk about everything. So, you also have RK Series. How you doing, man? So, number one, start on YouTube. Start on YouTube or start on TikTok. You just gave her a baby. I'm telling you, that's what she wants. That's what she wants all the time. That's why she's crying at the door. That's why she does all the things that she does. She wants more food, which, like, why? We give her so much. We give her so much food. Like, what is this? Literally, what is this? I have given this cat, look, a half a bowl of food, and it just freaking eats it. And it's still hungry after. It's crazy. I don't understand. I don't understand. Anyway, okay, so yeah, tips, man. So you're gonna get a PC. You're on a PC, right? Or are you on a console? Console or PC? And the big thing that you need to know is you actually don't need a mic to start building these audiences on TikTok and stuff. You don't even need a mic. Look at my most recent TikTok. I didn't use a mic for it. Like, I didn't even talk. You don't need a mic. Of course you need a mic to stream, but you don't need a mic to start making TikTok and growing your audience, man. Depending on how you do it. So I wouldn't even wait until Christmas. Just freaking start it now. Now. Every day that you waste is another day that someone can get ahead. Yeah. Make it harder for you. Yeah, this is finals, man. This is finals, yeah. Well, yeah, hop in next game. This is finals, Jordan. I don't blame him. How would he know? I don't blame him. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, you need to make content right freaking now. And you can, if you know how. Meaning, get creative. Use sounds, like music, glaze, game sound. Start making shorts. Start making shorts, man, to start. Once your shorts get enough views, then you can start making videos. And streaming and stuff like that. But the truth is, you're gonna waste a lot of time like I did. The truth is, I wasted a freaking lot of time. I did. I wasted a year of my life. Potentially. Not like, I didn't waste it per se, but like as far as growth goes, like as in trying to grow as a creator, I wasted almost a year on this idea that I was good enough because I'm good at the game and I'm good at talking and I'm good at the things that makes a streamer, but that I was gonna make it and like be good enough to just like bypass like algorithm, bypass like luck, bypass everything, and I was just gonna make it regardless of all that, and found out the hard way that I didn't need TikTok to succeed. Like, I don't need TikTok to succeed. It's not a priority. It's not like if you don't have it, you can't. But it's like, it's a good nice to have, right? And you want to give yourself the best chance to succeed. And I didn't take that into account because I didn't want to do it. I didn't take that into account, and I heard everyone say it. You know, I got it every day. You know, I got it every day. Someone was like, you know, do the thing, and I'm like, no, I don't need to, because I felt like I didn't need to, because I felt like I had everything else under control, and that I was just gonna do it without all the freaking TikTok and all that garbage. And I just realized, yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it without the external stuff, or like I couldn't start growing without the external stuff, and I took a freaking year trying to stream, just stream, and basically wasted it. I mean, more people watch shorts than TikToks. Yeah, but I think TikTok's more of a like, it's more of a, there's more conversion rate to someone's live than YouTube, in my opinion. There's more conversion rate on TikTok to go to someone's live, like their TikTok live, once you get 1,000 followers, than YouTube. So that could, you know, if you're thinking about live streaming, of course you need to do all of them. The truth is, look, the truth is, when you ask me what platform should I be posting my stuff on, all of them. What do you think I'm doing? Like, what do you think I'm doing out here? You think I'm like, I'll tap into TikTok and we'll just leave YouTube? Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get on everything, because I'm trying to give myself, again, I'm trying to give myself the best chance. I'm trying to give myself the best chance to succeed, right? It's not about like, oh, you know, what could I use? What shouldn't be used? Forget about all that. Every single one has potential. We know that. Yeah, that's fair rate as well. That's fair rate as well. But again, it doesn't matter. All those things, like TikTok being better about this, YouTube being better about this, it doesn't freaking matter. Post on all of them. Post on all of them. Try on all of them. Don't hold yourself back on one platform. Like people like Lethemir, you probably don't even know this because you don't know him enough. People like Lethemir have like a Facebook page. They have a Facebook page. Bet you didn't know that. Where they post like a lot of their YouTube videos. Like they're on all the platforms. You just don't know. Like they don't post sometimes. Like I know Leth and Reddles haven't posted on TikTok, which is just their own fault. It's unfortunate that they feel that way. But like Lethemir has a freaking Facebook page. I didn't know that until recently. I was like, oh really? Interesting. So just post on freaking everything. Don't hold yourself. What if you are not good and still want to stream like a few of my friends? Well, of course you can stream for fun, right? But you gotta understand that you're not gonna probably grow. Do you want to just stream, or do you want to actually make it a career? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. Because if you just want to stream for fun, if I just wanted to stream for fun, then I could go play Elden Ring right now. Screw Rocket League. I'm gonna go hop off Rocket League real quick and just go play whatever I want. Like, I'm gonna go play Elden, Enter the Gungeon. I'm gonna go play Valorant and try to get good at Valorant. I'm gonna go, you know, if it's just about fun, and it ain't about anything else, then I wouldn't even be playing right now. Like, and that's true too. That's true what Brown is saying. But ultimately, like, you know, if you want to turn into something, you are going to have to kind of get serious about what you want to do. Because the fun option is not always the option that will get you somewhere. That's like, do you think people will enjoy me watching me play at like C2? Not on Twitch. On other platforms, maybe. On Twitch, there's way more good players for them to choose from. So I would say probably not. But on like another platform, yeah, there's not as much competition on other platforms, which means like Champ 2 might actually be good enough. But I checked up, Chris. Exactly what Brown's saying, man, is exactly what I was going to get to eventually. Exactly what he's saying is basically what I'm trying to get to. If you don't have one of those two things, you can't just start streaming, like, and expect to grow. You need either an insane personality, insane, like, fun, like a fun, entertaining personality, or you need to be really good. One or the other. And if you're not one of those things, you probably shouldn't be streaming. Like, as in, you probably shouldn't start streaming. You should be making shorts content, which isn't live, so that you can hone your craft and, like, know what makes a good joke and things like that. Make stuff that is those things, makes you look good, makes you funny, but is other, again, things that will get you views, most likely, too. And then over time, you can stream, and, you know, you'll understand more how to get to that point. But wrong, Ray. They don't want to. They don't want to, Ray. That's not the answer. The answer is not that they don't have a platform. The answer is they don't care. They don't want to put time into this thing because they're nearsighted. They're narrow-sighted. They don't understand. They don't understand. Hold on. They don't understand that this whole pro career that they're trying to obtain, because most of these guys in top 100 are trying to be a pro player. They're so focused on just that they can't understand that what happens when you're 20 and you still have to play 6 hours a day to be a pro player, and you don't have money to do that. See what I'm saying? Then there becomes this moment where you have to give up on your dream, or you have to freaking ruin your life potentially to try to do it. Like, you can't, there's one or the other. And then you have nothing to fall back on. You got nothing to fall back on, like, so that's what I'm saying, man. These top 100 players, they don't care enough because they don't even understand that content is a way that they could make money and get it to be their main thing. That where playing the game truly is your main job. It truly is something that you make your main source of income from, instead of, like, making $100 a month playing. Like, I'm telling you, they're so fixated. Trust me, all these guys, and I was like that too, man. Hey, I was like that too. Don't, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, sit here and tell you guys, like, oh, I was definitely like that as well. But that was because I was young. I was 14. I was coming up into the scene. I was like 16 and I still didn't understand. And then, like I said, I wanted to do content, but I never understood, like, why I should. And then around 17, 18 hit me, and I'm like, okay. All right, we gotta understand here, like, so, yeah, some people just aren't meant to be streamers either. But truthfully, they could just know Mike, bro. You realize most of these guys could literally just know Mike. Most of them do. And yes, most pros don't recognize the opportunities they have. So here's the deal. The conversation we're having right now, I have a YouTube video from a year ago. That's the exact same conversation, word for word, beat for beat. Like, literally the exact way I'm describing it right now. Every single word is coming out the exact same way. I've had this exact same conversation. Yes. Yes. Yeah, man. Exactly. Now, pros and RL make more money boosting, and they don't have the demand of putting content out there. No, but look. Number one, if you get caught boosting, you get banned. Number one. Number two, they don't have the time to boost accounts. They're over here scrimming and stuff like that. You're talking about bubble players when you say people boosting. You're talking about bubble players. You're talking about people like me that actually have the time. Most of those guys are doing tournaments or preparing for hours on the day. They don't actually even have the time to boost accounts, in my opinion. And if they get caught for it, then their whole entire pro career. I doubt most pros are boosting, dude. But what they don't understand is 8,000 a month is really cool. Don't get me wrong. Some of these pros are making 6 to 15K a month. That's incredible, right? But what you got to realize is that's like a 2, 3, 4 year thing. That's not a 6-year thing. For most people, that's not a 6-year plus thing. And so what happens? You fall out. And if you don't have anything to lean back on, if you have nothing to lean back on, like as in a content career and whatnot, you're just out. You're done. You are off the internet. Like after a couple years, you're like, even if you saved after a couple years, unless you're like really smart with investing or something, you're gonna have to figure it out. Like, and they haven't built it. They think, see, the sad thing is they have such an ego that they think content creation is so easy that they're gonna go be a pro player for 4 or 5 years, and then right when their career ends, they're gonna go be a content creator. And it don't work like that, because it doesn't matter who you are. Once you're not an RLCS player, if people understand that, you're either RLCS or you're not RLCS. I have this exact same, literally everything that I'm saying right now, in the exact same way too. If you watch my YouTube video, you know I'm about to say it the exact same way. There is no like, I was, and then I wasn't, and now I'm not, but I was. There's nothing like that. It's like, are you RLCS? Oh no, man, not anymore. But out the stream, gone, bye. Because your audience that you want to attract only care about that kind of thing. The audience that will mess with you really hard are the people that will only care about that thing. So once you're not done, you've locked off that audience. Now you've got to compete. Now you've got to compete with people like me. People like me. And that's rough. That's rough, dude. Okay. I've locked down some real peeps in my stream. I've locked down some good people for a lot of hours, because I stream a lot of hours. I've locked down some good people that you could have had in your stream. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, boom. Like, so, what are bubble players? They're the people that make no money playing the game, but they're like really good. They're like me. It's like me. If I wasn't streaming, it'd be me. Really good, but not making no money. Like, because there's no tournaments for you. If you're not top 16 in A, then you make like no money. And when I say no money, okay. Like, okay, let me help you understand. Let me help you guys understand just how little money we're actually talking about here. Just one sec. Walks around. Pulling out the freaking stats. Okay. So this is your pro players. You know these guys. You see what I'm saying? You know First Killer, you know apparently Jack. If you know the RLCS, you know these people, right? You know these guys. These guys are good. They're good players. They make 10,000 a month, probably. They make 10,000 a month. And then and then you've got people like Shopify Rebellion, Knights, you know, Luminosity. These guys probably make 4 to 6K a month. They probably make 4 to 7, 4 to 6. But you still kind of know who these guys are. You know who Lion Blaze is, potentially, if you watch RLCS. You know who Lion Blaze is. And you probably know who Rogue is and stuff like that. You probably know who Dignitas is. But then, here's the deal. So you're thinking to yourself, okay, you know, 8,000 to 15,000, that's pretty freaking good. And then you're telling me it drops off to like 4 to 7? That's still really good. That's still really good. So, okay, what's going to happen when we get to the next people? What's gonna happen? Like, oh, so it's gonna be like 1,000 to 3,000, right? You would expect. Okay, 1,000 to 4,000. Okay, so now we get to these people, and the truth is, most of these guys make nothing. Zero. Nada. Not a thing. Okay? Because this team isn't an org. This isn't an org. This is some friends team. You see how much money they made from this? Let me tell you. Zero. They made no money. $0. Okay? $0. Fracture? I don't think that's an org. That's not an org. How much did they make for this? Zero. Nada. No money. So you went from $4,000 to $7,000 to freaking zip. Zipperoonie, dude. No money. Like, so zippy doodad, bro. You freaking gone. So, and these guys are right here. You see them. You see them. They're in the same conversation as like NRG, Furia. You know what I mean? Good teams. They're in the same. They're in the same thing as all those other teams. Ultimately, though, some of these guys make literally freaking nothing. $0. Zero money. Like some of these guys. Now, don't get me wrong. A crew. I think it's $1,500. I think 15 to 2,500, but that's not really that much. Let's face it, $1,500 to $2,500 is not that much. You know. But some of these guys make literally freaking 1,000 or less, and that's the ones that are on orgs. They're making most of their money because they're on an org. If you're not on an org, like someone like Fracture or Gentleman or Little Step Bros, these are not orgs. These make nothing. No monthly salary. There is no monthly salary here for these teams like this. And then of course if you get further down, right, because we're not this, you know, this isn't the bubble. This right here is not the bubble. This is the bubble. This right here is the bubble. Okay, these teams, this is the bubble. And you see how none of them even have, like, you see how none of them even have, some of these guys don't even have logos. They made zip. Nothing, dude. No money. Zero monies. Like, these guys, okay, so you want to know why they're making all that money? Okay, so you're probably, if you've been, like, attentive, you've probably been noticing all these people that I'm clicking on, they actually have, like, thousands of dollars in winnings. All of that's CRL. All of that is CRL, pretty much. Every single bit of it. That's CRL. That's not this. That's not this. Like, C money, that's CRL. See? That's CRL. CRL. This is all CRL stuff. If you're not in CRL, meaning you're not old enough or you don't want to go to a freaking college to play Rocket League, zippy doodah, bro. Nothing money. That's it. Zipperoonie. Oh, no orgs actually do that. I know org contracts, none of them do that. Most orgs only take like 10% of the earnings. Orgs get like basically none of your earnings. They really do. They get like none of your earnings. All they're looking for whenever they pick you up is publicity. They're trying to look for their name in a stream, like the Rocket League mainstream. It's like you're an advertisement. You're like a billboard. They're paying for the billboard. You're the billboard. They're paying for it to be on a spot potentially in something that's going to get 40,000 people's eyes on their brand. They don't really, like, NRG I don't think takes any money from their players, if I'm not mistaken, or FaZe doesn't either. I think FaZe takes 0% from their players, but I think most contracts are like 0 to 20% of the cut is to org. That's like on the max. 20% is like freaking outrageous, but still that is a chunk sometimes. If it's 5-10%, when you got to split the other between like 4 players, sometimes coach, sub, 3 players, you might have to split all that money between all those guys, and it's like, yeah, it's better now. Yeah, it's changed a lot. There's more money in it. Now. They can like actually afford to not take any money from the winnings. Yeah, that's what it is. And I dare someone to call me out on this. Like, you can't, because I'm telling facts. There's not a single person that can come up in here and be like, here's the proof. No. I know what I'm saying here. If you're not in CRL, which I'm pretty sure is like scholarship money, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong on that. I'm not gonna say because I really don't know. If you're not in CRL and you're a bubble player, you make literally freaking zippy like the car. No money. So what do you do, right? Because here's the deal. You are, like, look at how close these teams are. You know what I mean? Look at how close some of these teams are from making money. You see what I'm saying? They're really close, right? They're like, they're right there. They can freaking taste it. They can taste the money, bro. But they ain't making none. They ain't making none. So now you've got to, like, now you're in this tough spot as a bubble player where you're so freaking close to the money. You're so close to doing anything, but you're not there yet. So you're making zippy until you get there. So now you've got to play more. You got to practice more. You need to put more of your life into it. You need to put more hours into it because you're so close. You're almost there. You're just another 1,000 hours and you'll be there. See what I'm saying? And some people that works out. Most people it doesn't though. Most people it doesn't though. And then what? Exactly. That's all I'm saying. It's like, you as a player, you're like, oh my god, I'm so freaking close. I'm so freaking close. I put in 8,000 hours in my life. I'm this freaking close. My god, I just need to push through. I need to push through another year. I need to push through another year. And I'm gonna make like $7,000 a month. And then I'm gonna make $15,000 a month. And then I'm gonna go to the World Championship. I'm gonna make like hundreds of thousands of dollars. And it's like, you know, that's cool, right? But you're not there yet. What are you gonna do while you wait to have that happen? What's gonna happen when you're 19 and like the parents go, hey, we've been talking about it, Jimmy. And I think your mother and I, this carball thing, it's not working out. So I think you're gonna have to go somewhere else. Now what? It's really not. It's a consistency gap. It's a consistency gap. There really isn't a skill gap. It's just how well can you do it every single day, every single series. It's more a consistency gap, like you said. I'm dying here. Is this more? I can't hear it. I'm listening to freaking Crip Your Enthusiasm by Snoop Dogg. He is freaking popping right now. Snoop Dogg is going hard right now on this beat. Anyway, but yeah, that's my point. And that's the trap. That's the trap that can get you playing Rocket League for 4 more years than you thought you were gonna play. That's the truth. That's the trap that can make you play Rocket League for 4 more years than you thought you were gonna play it for. When you're a person like, I don't know, I'm trying to give you like a great example. When you're a person like KX or something that's been around for a couple years, or like Seabass, where it's like, Seabass is done. I hate to admit it, he's gone. That guy's never going back. That guy is never coming back. I'm serious. He's never coming back. I know he wants to believe that he is. Of course he believes. He's playing. Yeah, I know he wants to believe it. You have to, right? You have to. To be a good player, you have to believe in yourself. But he's never coming back. Never. Why is he playing anymore? I don't know. I don't know. That guy was pro 3 or 4 years ago, fell out of the pro scene, and has been sitting in the bubble scene for like 2 years. Why is he still here? He's making no money. What are you doing to make money? Well, how old are you? 22. What are you... Oh, CRL. Gotcha. CRL. See what I'm saying? See, that's like the only escape for players like this, is CRL. But if you don't want to do CRL, you've got no freaking options. So that's what it is. Okay. Then why even play? See, if you're in CRL, why even play on this Fracture squad? Why play on a different squad than your CRL team? Why not just play with your CRL team? Because he believes that there's a chance that he can get in. You see what I'm saying? Because technically, if you're just all in on CRL now, like that's officially what you have to do to get by now, then like just play with your CRL team. He doesn't do that. He plays with a bubble team because he knows there's a slight possibility he could get back in. What's up, pal? You ignore me for the first and second time. That's tough. Yo, what's up, Garton? What's up, Garton? Sorry, I'm in a... If you can tell, I'm in a very passionate conversation right now. Very passionate. Because I care, man. You gotta understand, I care. Because I long for people to understand stuff like that. And do something about it. And fix the way this thing works. This is disgusting. That's what this is. This can't keep going. It's disgusting. And you're probably wondering, what is disgusting? The fact that 15,000, like 10 to 15,000, 4 to 7,000, 0. See what I'm saying? Zippy. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. It's sad. It's sad because you feel like if the skill scales, then the money should scale, right? It's unfortunate, bro. Enjoying your time in the game? Fair, but he's competing. Oh, or you're saying, yeah, just in general? I agree as well, just in general, yeah. I'm with you as well. That's why whenever people ask me to, like... That's whenever people ask, whenever people ask me to get better or whatever, I'm usually just like, don't. Don't. You hate your life. 90% of the guys up here are either grinders that are so fixated on the grind they haven't realized what they've given up to do it. They haven't even realized like what they're doing to their lives yet, or they're just sad, but they know they have to keep going because maybe they'll get in and make a lot of money, and it'll all work out in the end. Yeah. Yeah, man. And that's the thing. Yeah, someone in platinum or gold doesn't understand how much you're about to give up if you want to get to SSL. They think, oh, I'll just play like I've been playing. No, you have to change everything. Pretty much. Someone in gold to plat doesn't understand that. Someone in diamond doesn't understand that. Someone in champ doesn't understand that yet. Right around GC1, GC2 is when you start to understand, okay, if I want to get to SSL and I want to do something, it's going to require everything. And by that point, you're already hooked. By that point, it's already hooked you. You're going to do that, most likely. Even if you look at it and you take a step back and you realize, holy crap, that's going to be really bad, you're probably still going to do it because Hey, you're in GC. You're a Nets player. Yo, what's up? What's up, Gravedigger? So it's like, all I'm saying is have fun, man. Look, I guess the moral of the story, man. The moral of the story, and the reason why we're having this conversation is because I'm eating. If I wasn't eating, I wouldn't even be having this conversation. I got nothing else to do. The moral of the story is don't care about that. If you can take a step back and realize what it's gonna do to you, like take it from me, take it from some other people like Rizzo that talked about competing and what it did to him, and look at Justin's story, how he's talking about how depressed he is with his life. Take a step back and just look at that and realize, like, how many people do you hear that talk about their pro careers and go, it was the greatest time of my career, I loved it so much, it was just a fantastic experience all the way around. I don't hear those stories, bro. I hear a lot of broken people. And just take a step back and realize, like, if you do this to yourself, you're gonna become us. And I don't want you to become us. I don't want you to become us.